Hello, come on in. This is our virtual tour of St. Anne Catholic School. I'm Father Nick Winker, the pastor. I'm going to take this mask off because, well, I'm alone in the building and it will help make this easier to understand. Unfortunately, we're unable to have our in-person open house this weekend as scheduled, so I'd like to take you on a little tour using this camera and just give you a kind of taste for what St. Anne is about. And I invite you to come when we have a rescheduled open house, or just call us when we're in the building, and Mr. Reff, the principal, would happily give you a tour. This is St. Anne Catholic School. This is our new building, built in 1926. We've been in the same place since 1856, serving Normandy for 165 years. Let's go ahead and look at our kindergarten classroom. Kindergarten is a place that many people start their St. Anne Catholic School journey. We also have an early childhood center, which is excellent, with a play-based curriculum and an accredited program. Next door, they start at ages 2 all the way up to pre-kindergarten. This is our kindergarten classroom. Mrs. S is our kindergarten teacher. She's not here, but you can see this is a fun place to learn. We have a comprehensive curriculum with small class sizes, certified teachers, and really an individualized program for students. We'll go over and look at the second grade classroom. On the way, let me point out this is our wind turbine. Care for creation is one of the things that we want students to understand as part of our dedication and faith. And this wind turbine is going to go out into our school garden. You can learn more about that in the attached do-it-yourself tour. Here's our second grade classroom. You can see class sizes tend to be pretty small. Mr. Neiman is the teacher here. Again, a fun, loving environment. We're proud to say that we're a school where children are valued and values are taught. One thing, this building has been around for a while and has seen a lot of great students come and go. But it learned a few more tricks. One thing is we have these lights, which we call human-centric lighting, which allows us to adjust the mood to match the classwork. So we can have this very bright surgical thing, or a much more kind of like, let's read close to the firelight. It's a neat thing that we can do because we're always trying to match innovation and tradition. We have a long tradition and we're always looking to also better serve the students that come to our school. This is our gymnasium, exciting hardwood. We have an athletics program through the CYC sports program where we have basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, volleyball, golf, cheer, and track and field. When this was built, it was the auditorium for the parish, and so actually it was the church for the parish too. So there's a stage here. But our actual stage is in the basement of the church, and the drama club puts on 2 or 3 plays a year. So it's a very performing place. St. Anne Catholic School is small. We have a real family atmosphere, and that's really enhanced by our faith. Now, many of our families are not Catholic, and we've been welcoming students who are not of the Catholic tradition since 1856. But the Catholic faith helps drive the love and care we put into all that we do. Here's our third grade classroom, a very bright and lively place. You can see we've really made an effort to keep everybody safe here for COVID. That's why we're not having an in-person open house this weekend, because we're worried about COVID and we had to make adjustments. But we've got these nice little sneeze guards. Students learn from our highly qualified staff members, like Mrs. Wheeler here, who's our third grade teacher, often send their kids here to St. Anne. They're members of our community. One thing that we have is an integrated arts curriculum. So we not only have PE and music, art and computer, as well as Spanish. Art and computer are integrated into a program of integrated arts, which means that 3 times a week students go to integrated arts, where sometimes they'll do something with art, sometimes they'll do something with computer, and sometimes they'll do something at the crossroads of both. This is our cafeteria, and right now, because we've got to spread everybody out because of COVID, it's a bit of a disaster. And we've been really working on keeping it clean, and we kind of just said, hold on, stop, we've got to go to remote real quick. This room over here, with these double doors, is our maker space. It's a work in progress still, and right now it's only serving as a staging area because of COVID. We can't get together, but the makerspace is a collection of tools and a space for classes to do hands-on projects in science, technology, engineering, and math to focus on design for problems. One of the projects we're doing as a school this winter is we're going to be germinating seedlings. We have seedlings that we're going to put into our school garden, but every student is going to do that. So we've taken these old broken refrigerators and we've converted them into grow rooms, and we've got grow lights set up over here. We're going to have our future food growing where we actually eat. We'll go over and look at our science lab. It is also a bit dirty because we've not been using it this year because of COVID. It's just about 1/3 of our students are participating remotely, and these kind of hands-on activities that you need supervision for are not ones to be taken home. So this is our science lab. You can see it's very spacious and well-equipped. We want to focus, and we do focus on hands-on learning. Again, some of that hands-on stuff has to back up a little bit this year because of COVID, but it is an enduring focus of our curriculum. So we'll go on upstairs. One of the notable features is not just what's in the building, but what is outside the building. We have a full soccer field. We have our school garden, which is really big. Our school garden has chickens. It has many raised beds. We grow greens, and we've got fruit trees. We're working on honeybees. It is an impressive place. We also have a stream and a creek. It's a spacious area that we make good use of to teach students. Up here is our middle school hallway, and we'll peek into the 8th grade room. This is Mr. Hubbard's room. He teaches religion and social studies to our upper grades. You can see a real theme of justice. Mr. Hubbard leads our social teaching curriculum, where students learn about the Catholic teachings involved in the issues of the day in an age-appropriate and nonpartisan way. Also, you can see the stuff getting ready for the garden. At this point of the tour, I'd ask, do you have any questions? Is there anything I can answer? Unfortunately, talking to your screen doesn't help me get back to you, so put them in the comments, and myself and the wonderful team here at St. Anne will do our best to answer you. Thank you for your patience with this weird form of a tour, and hope to see you come visit us at some point. Take care. God bless.